What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000, I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Knights Chronicle. Now in today's video, we are going to be testing Cynthia to see how she performs in combat. This will be my very first time using her, so that should be fun. But before we get started with that, I gotta make an apology, because in my last video, I don't know what I was doing. I was misreading something on the forums and I thought the event only lasted 2 days. My bad, my bad. You have 6 more days and 10 hours left on this event. Like I said, I don't know what I was thinking, but everything else I said in the video was right, but the dates and times completely wrong. Ignore that part. You do have plenty of time to do this. It's still 5 daily, so you still want to get in here and max these out every single day you can. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Max these out. These should be your priority, these 2 bottom ones, and then since you can only get 7 of these total, this should be the one that you just try to do, you know, at least 1 a day, 1 or 2 a day, whatever you have, right? Because you do not want to miss out on these Sinclair tickets, because this guy is amazing. And like I said in my last video, I do plan on using him in a primary team. I do have him kind of leveled up a little bit. Let's take a look at where he is. Where is Sinclair? Sinclair is... Where are you? Where are you, buddy? There he is. Got him up to level 50. 1 limit broke. 5 stars. Ready to roll. No runes or anything on him just yet. But that'll come. That'll come. Alright, so let's get back into the meat of this video. So as usual, what we're going to do, let's open up all these summons. I need all the luck in the world. So here are all my advent summons. So I'll absolutely take these. Sharon, I need to save one of these Sharons because I don't have one. I'll take this Renta. Liberto. Has he had one already? Liberto? ¿De dónde está Liberto? You have Lynn, Maui, Clarice, All right, so very cool, very cool. We'll do our warm-up summon to get the luck all nice and flowing. What was that then, FG? I don't know. I think that was bonus luck. Don't ask me these questions. Don't ask me these questions. And Alec. All right, so we got all of our summons out of the way. I corrected my terrible date and time when it came to the event. That should about do it. So let's jump over to PvP to test out our Cynthia. So I'm gonna use more of a real team here. So we're gonna run Cynthia as our leader so we can take advantage of this increase all allies attack by 20%. And then we're gonna kind of run a rainbow team. So we got fire here, we got water with Esna, we have wind with Ramu, and then yeah, no light, no light. We're gonna do Claude and we're gonna do Kane to kind of run with this and see how it goes. Is there no way to turn on manual from here? That's just so weird. I don't know why they changed that. That was not a problem, I don't think. You just gotta be quick. Gotta be sure that you're ready for this auto to be on. So here we are, and like I said, this is my first time using Cynthia, so we will be testing her out, see how she rolls. Oh my goodness. You guys need to slow down. No support unit. Oh, look at this guy, just straight DPS in the house. Well, guess what? Zap, zap, zap. You want to go all deeps? I'll show you all deeps. Who's coming up? Mentally seal you. Go ahead and heal us back up. You're gonna kill yourself. See you later there, Sir Dick. All right. See you later. You go to sleep. Now here we are, finally on Cynthia here. So her number 1, this is what you want to do after you are silent. So she is not silent at the moment. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, not silent at the moment. Her number 2, this does all enemies. And her number 3 is 3 enemies. So, all right, well, let's see here. I really don't want to hit everyone, but doesn't really matter. All right, so let's go ahead and do her 3. Morgan did not wake up. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and oh, I'm not gonna do anything on that turn. FG, you're doing nothing. One of my favorite abilities, Esna's number 2. Morgan will come back to life, no big deal. I want to finish off Ashley. That's for embarrassing me in my last video when I was running a bad team. Alright, so now she's silent. So now, as you can see, silent for 2 turns. No skills other than number 1 can be used, and her number 1 is quite beastly. So inflicts damage to 100% of attack that ignores defense for one enemy with a 25% chance to silence the target for 1 turn and a 60% chance to silence the target for 1 turn if the caster is silenced, which she is, and that seems like the most intelligent way to use her. You have that on. So what we're going to go ahead and do, hit you in the face with a number 1. Does a ton of damage. Didn't silence her though. The RNG gods were not on my side, unless Morgan has some really good resistances when she's in Berserk mode, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. But we're going to go ahead and finish off Morgan so we can play with Kayn a little bit. Or maybe not. Sure. Not a good elemental lineup, but that's fine. I just want to finish this Morgan off. Watch me get soloed by there you go. I got the silence that time. And her multi-strike, her counter-strike, and I think her crit chance go up like astronomical amounts. So she's a very interesting unit. Let's go ahead and do a few more fights here so we can kind of get a better feel for her. Down goes Kayn. This guy was running a straight DPS team. He was like go hard or go home in that team. Have not seen anything like that before. All right, Cynthia, let's try to test you out a little bit better. That wasn't too... You didn't get stressed out on that one, so let's go back in here. All right. Back into the fray. Okay. Trying to mentally seal my Kayn there. I see you. Still on. Go ahead and defend it out. Oh, you're just going to take that debuff, aren't you? You're just going to take it off, aren't you? You are just going to take it off. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, nice stun! Pro stun! That is what I'm talking about. Very, very nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and do her number 3, or number 2. I'm actually going to do her number 2. Hit everybody in the face. Everybody gets penetrated. Now, as people hit her, they're just getting silenced. The only thing they can do is their number 1. That's a neat ability. Ah, man, don't kill her, please. Everybody relax. And her counter strike is really good as well. I can kill you with the number 2. Oh, I have mental seal still on, but I'm still fine because I'm Kayn and I was absorbing anyway. Shout out to Kayn as usual. Just go ahead and heal everybody up. Just defend for right now. Alright, so she's not silent this turn. Just do the 3 just for giggles. Only can do your 1 and a mental seal to add to insult to injury. Cynthia, nice. I am liking this silence in PvP. That is extremely good. Let's keep testing. Let's keep on testing. Jump back in here. I'm supposed to be using my darkness team this week, but Cynthia happened, so you know, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Only person I really have to worry about is Teo and then like Esna's, but they haven't really been that big of a deal. I'm just gonna try to zap you in the face, but you're gonna come back to life. You're not gonna die. Come back to life with Dark Warrior. Mentally sealing my poor no. Don't worry, she's coming right back. I'm just gonna waste it. I normally wait for 2 people to die. No, not this time. You're gonna try to embarrass me and kill the person I'm trying to make a video on, Cynthia. Can't kill her in the first round. Veil of Phantasm's up, so let's try to pop a few of these bubbles. All right, so not right now. No silent on her right now though. So her 1 is not as great without it, but using a 2 or 3 right now just doesn't make any sense. So we'll just smack him in the face. Kane's gonna take a break. That's fine. All right, go ahead and heal our team back up. So now Cynthia's nice and healthy. We'll be able to keep her going. Nyx kills herself. Ramuh brings her back to life. So now we're in good shape. So now we're going to do her number 3. Silence herself for 2 turns. Come on, where's your counters? Did not counter as much as I thought she would, but that's okay. Man, Kayn is just so good. This guy is a one-size-fits-all for any and every team. Like, without question. Alright, we just smack Demos just because we have an elemental advantage. For damage reduction. I mean, the guy's a beast. Alright, so here we are. I won't be able to attack you because you are just hiding from me. That is a bad elemental advantage, and then you are going to just heal it. So, no matter what, I have to hit Demios. Look at that damage! Even with an elemental disadvantage! She is beast mode and a half! My god! Alright, you gotta get yourself a Cynthia. I am completely convinced you gotta get yourself a Cynthia. And like I said, her counters in PvP, yes, Esna's an extremely good unit. Yes, a lot of people have her, but she's the type of unit that you can... I'm just healing up Kane for no reason. I could be defending, but... Esna's the type of unit that you can get off the board rather quickly. So she doesn't really have a counter other than Teo, who may or may not... I haven't been super high in PvP. She nearly one-shot Ramuh. She nearly one-shot... And I don't have max runes yet. My runes on my Cynthia are +3. That's it. So... There might be a lot of Teos that are present in higher level PvP, but for most, you know, low to mid-level PvP, the only water DPS unit you're really going to run into is going to be Esna. So you're really safe running a Cynthia. Like, you were in good shape. Let's keep on rolling, man. And even when Cynthia has to fight someone that's water, I was like flabbergasted at how much damage she did. All right. And then, of course, you know, with the AI, you don't know who they're going to hit. I know I have mental seal on me, but I'm Kane. I'm Kane. Who do you think you are? Just going to take that off. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and heal our team up here. You're not going to do anything this turn. Neither is my Cynthia. That's really rude. Oh, hello. All of a sudden, it's time to actually play. You don't have it. Okay. Good damage. That's going to take you out. Now I actually have to play for real because things just got real. Cannot waste my Ramuh res until at least 2 people are dead, but we probably are fine. They don't have any more sustain left, so we should be good. So let's go ahead. Which one does more damage again? 80% attack, and then of course her ultimate is 165, and it does 3 enemies, which is absolutely perfect. Now she is silent. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and pop Mina's resurrection. Come on back. Got the bubble still popping. There's a nice counter attack. Let's go ahead and pop your bubble. Maybe I can get a multi-strike if I'm lucky. I did, but hit the wrong unit. That's fine. Oops. Alright, so here we are once again. I'm going to fight a tank this time. So I'm silent. Here we go with our number 1 against Claude. Pretty good damage. Oh! See you later! She was like, no, 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 no. I'm not finished. Oh my god, her level 60 passive is ridiculous. Alright, just for giggles, bring Kane back. I'm not going to auto this out because I'll forget next fight. So let's just do this. Nice. Multi-strike. Silenced. Such good damage. Very good CC. One of the best CCs you can really have is silencing someone's 1. Most characters' 1s aren't super impressive. Like Claude's 1, for example, like reduces attack, which is good. Kane's 1 is just beastly because, you know, Kane is a beast. But most people's 1s aren't really that great. So being able to silence their 2 and their 3 is really, I mean, you're done at that point. Good stuff. This will be the last fight here, I believe. All right, well, this time they mentally sealed my Cynthia, so now I have to actually play here. No sustain here, no reses. Lots of defense. Well, they have 1 res, but everything here is mostly just defense. I'm just going to zap you for giggles. 1 shot, 1 kill. Come on back to life. And then Very good. Can I put you to sleep? Alright, I got the mental seal on. How much is it really gonna hurt me though? You know? Alright, fine. Fine. All these shields are up. So this is this guy's... This is what he calls sustain, where the AI basically uses both shields at the same time. Should be able to kill you with my number 1 with a good elemental advantage. No, I can't. I need to use that new dupe that I have for my my Esna. Down goes my Ramu, but revive on a You know what I was about to say too. I was gonna be like, down goes my Ramu, but you know what? Level 60 passive, back to life, full HP. Not this time, FG. Here's my number 3. Not gonna embarrass me in the last fight. Please. Please don't embarrass me in the last fight. I was talking so much trash about this team. Like, no sustain. Poof. I spit on thee. I really want to, because you're all hidden away to nothingness, so that's fine. Let's just go ahead and finish off this Esna. Save my 3 for a tank. Miss all of the things. Just finish you off because I'm tired of you removing debuffs and veils. Silence Electra as well. All she can do is hit me with her number 1, which is basically nothing. Just when you thought I was going to be embarrassed, call it a comeback. Hit you with the mental seal. Decrease your attack with Claude's number 1, which we talked about earlier. Mental seal will take you out, and that is GG. What's going on here? Oh, you're... I was like, man, I got like an ultra silence here. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. Let them fight. Let them fight. Make it one-on-one. Don't jump them. Make it one-on-one. Uh-oh, Sir Dick is down with it too. Yeah, it's just one-on-one. Oh, you charmed him. That's unfair. That's super unfair. Here comes the number 2. Silence again. Ooh, they're going at it together, but Cynthia comes out on top. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I have to say that this is, like I said, this is my first time using Cynthia manually. I've already ran her in like an autoplay team for Fire just to clear out stuff, but this is my first time using her manually and in PvP. I really enjoy her kit. She seems extremely powerful. So if this is somebody you were thinking about, you know, rolling for, you're kind of on the fence, I say go for her. She's really good. And like I said, I don't think you don't really have to worry about, I know Esna's everywhere, I get it, but she's easy to take care of. You can take care of an Esna. It's way different than having like a hard counter being a Morgan, for example. That's a little bit harder to get away from. Or like having a counter that's Kane, once again, that's a little bit harder to get away from. You can get away from an Esna and be able to run your Cynthia to, you know, the max effectiveness in each fight. So highly, highly recommend. That will do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to look at the runes that I have here, as you can see, pretty much nothing. What I would like to do, I did HP for my two pool. What I would actually prefer to do, and I'm gonna have to look for some rune selectors, but a better rune that I would like to do on the 2. The ×2, that is ooh, that's actually pretty good. Velocity, 10% chance to decrease cooldown for her 3. The more she does her 1, maybe. This is what I think would be really good. Putting Thrill of Victory as her 2 set, because no matter what, her 4 set needs to be crit damage. Like, I think that goes without saying, because she increases her crit chance so highly. You definitely want to run crit damage to get maximum damage. So I think that's a given. You definitely want to go crit damage. But I think right here, if you get Thrill of Victory, 100% chance to decrease all cooldowns for all skills by 1 turn when killing an enemy using her 1. Her 1's going to be her bread and butter. That's where she's going to do a lot of damage. So this potentially could make her like a bootleg Ruby. You know? Or even abnormal status. Oh, yes. I think this is better. Inflicts an additional 30% damage if the target is under abnormal status. She's always going to be trying to silence people, so that might be a good one as well. Decreased damage taken from single target attacks. You could do something like that if you want to protect her. Quintuple target attacks. So, I'm not really too worried about her taking damage in AoEs. Damage over time immunity. Abnormal status immunity at the start of the wave. Yeah. 10% chance. That's such a low chance, though. Such a low chance. I know she's going to be using her one, but she won't be using it that much. 20% chance to charm. I don't really need that. With the silence, it's kind of an overkill. Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4 pool. So that's thin. All right. Well, that's just my recommendation. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think Thrill of Victory would be a kind of a neat one. And then Carpe Diem would be another one as well. So let me know what you guys think. That is a look at Cynthia. My name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Should I pull for some dupes? All right. End the video. End the video, FG. I'll see you guys later. I'm out.